An Albuquerque woman who is in her 9th decade is proving you are never too old to chase a brand new dream. And her new pursuit has proven so successful, it has surprised even her. Answering emails in her condo in downtown Albuquerque, Carolyn Meyer looks every bit the author that she is. She's had a long career writing historical fiction for young adults.
I've been writing for about 50 years, and I've had 60 books published. That's 60.
Carolyn is also a widow. She lost her husband of 30 years, Tony, to a lung disease a few years ago. In her 80s now, Carolyn is at a stage of life when most people are looking back. But Carolyn has other plans.
A silver-haired woman walks into a bar.
Carolyn Meyer, at 82, with a long career and a marriage behind her, decided she wasn't quite done yet.
What more could any relationship ask for?
Meyer is a budding stand-up comic. You see, that condo she shared with her husband of 30 years just happened to be above an improv theater.
And I've always thought improv was fascinating. And I thought, well, I'll just go down and take a look at it.
So Carolyn signed up for a class.
I went to beauty school for 2 years.
I didn't understand half the time what they were talking about because they watch different TV shows than I do. And listen to different music and see different movies. I mean, their lives are so remote from mine. And yet there was something about being with them that was fun because I could just be somebody else for a while.
That class led to Carolyn developing her own one-woman show.
And I have a torrid affair with the guy who designed our new dining room table.
And that show,
low maintenance compensates for high mileage,
caught fire. Her first shows sold out, so they scheduled more shows. And they sold out. Carolyn seems to have struck a chord.
It was amazing. She is a force of nature.
I mean, it was comedy, it was all funny, but also serious parts. I don't know, because it's like a real life, right? She was really sharing with us. So.
Young women really relate to it very well because it shows them that you don't have to just, shrivel up and die. The young guys cannot wrap their heads around this. Here is this, this silver-haired woman who looks as though she should be singing in the church choir and playing bridge with her friends is up there throwing F-bombs.
Oh yeah, there's one thing you should know about her show. It is not PG rated. This 82-year-old talks about getting old, about her sex life, and online dating in her 80s.
And I always feel as though I'm interviewing a man I don't want to hire for a job he doesn't want to get.
Carolyn, this show of yours is vulgar.
My mother would not approve. I try not to be vulgar. Raunchy, yes. The subject matter is iffy.
There are times when Carolyn's comedy turns confessional.
This is 1958. Abortion is illegal and also very dangerous. And I am scared to death.
Carolyn had the baby boy.
Things got a lot less romantic.
It was a painful learning experience. Now in her 9th decade, Carolyn is learning new things about herself.
And then I discovered that I really like being in front of an audience. I feed on that.
She's also teaching.
She's up here showing us what actually Granny can be. So I love it. I think she's doing us all a service.
Though Carolyn admits she is slowing down, she is not giving up, and she has some advice for the rest of us.
Go out and try things, even if it's outside your comfort zone, because it gets pretty stuffy in here if you don't. But please do not call me young lady.
If you would like to see Carolyn's show, there are upcoming dates at the Cell Theater here in Albuquerque. We've posted a link. Just go to alwaysonkrqe.com.